Hello, this is Darren Nolan, health education teacher for Graduation Alliance, and I'm here to speak with you about conception lesson 6.2, which is found in Health Semester 1. Conception, otherwise known as fertilization, is the union of a male sperm and a female egg. And this diagram here shows conception and pregnancy. So ovulation, mature egg is released by the ovary and secured by the fimbria, which are these finger-like projections coming off of the fallopian tube. So through ovulation, the egg is released. Fimbria pull the egg inside of the fallopian tube. Conception, the egg's enzymatic shell is broken down by the sperm, and only one sperm penetrates the egg. The embryos form, cells begin dividing and multiplying as it moves down the fallopian tube. Takes nearly a week to travel down the fallopian tube, which is about 3 hairs wide. The embryo enters into the uterus, and the embryo now is called a blastocyst and implants into the endometrium, and this is a pregnancy. So the endometrium is the lining of the uterus. Conception takes place in the outer edge of the fallopian tube. Pregnancy takes place about a week later when the fertilized egg is implanted into the uterine lining. Gestation is the period of time from fertilization through birth. It is typically 9 months long. Doctors divide pregnancy into trimesters. The first trimester is from fertilization through week 13 of gestation. The second trimester is week 14 through week 26. The third trimester is from week 27 through the end of pregnancy. Obstetrician gynecologists are doctors who specialize in pregnancy, labor, and delivery. But we do know that many women have their births at home, in birthing centers, through midwives and other qualified people that can deliver babies. Labor describes the muscle contractions and changes in a woman's body as she delivers her baby. There are 3 stages to labor, and in some cases, doctors can speed up the process through induction. So the first stage of labor is what we call dilation. So the cervix must dilate to approximately 10 centimeters before the doctor or the person delivering the baby is going to allow the mother to start pushing. The second stage is the actual birth. So the baby is delivered through the vagina. And then the last stage is what's called the afterbirth. This is where the placenta will detach itself from the endometrium or the lining of the uterus, and it exits through the vagina. Some food and nutrition tips for expectant mothers. They should add about 300 calories to their daily diets. Over here are some vital nutrients for pregnant women that they should be consuming. Some things to avoid, substances and foods to avoid during pregnancy are starting with nicotine, which can be found in cigarettes and other substances. Lower birth weight babies and mental development are affected by mothers who are consuming nicotine during their pregnancy. Alcohol, if a woman is drinking alcohol during pregnancy, there's a chance of fetal alcohol syndrome for the developing fetus, which results in physical and mental problems. Consuming illegal drugs during pregnancy can cause birth defects, premature labor or miscarriage, and also baby addiction. Eating canned tuna, which can be high in mercury, can damage the lungs, kidneys, and nervous system of the developing fetus. Consuming products that are unpasteurized. The immune system is reduced during pregnancy, so this puts the mother at higher risk for becoming sick. And also consuming raw or undercooked meat, eggs, and fish is also not advised because, again, that can cause illness in the pregnancy of the mother and the developing fetus. For lesson 6.2, there is an activity 6.2.1. You will need to complete 5-question activity reviewing concepts learned in the lesson. There are some true-false questions and multiple choice questions in this 5-question activity. If you have any questions, please reach out to your health education teacher. We're here to help you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.